ak dibdom agla kata jine Logywekab Emet chebo Aasai TV ole tinye kamangunet ale imiten en chametab kee kenyorchigei betut notok nemie. Kainenyun ko Kilbert Korir, ngitaune logoiwek chotok chebo tililindo ole katestai tuyet nebo kasetab petition nekikoito biik chesire 5 koityi committee nebo tililindo en bunge nebo county nebo Bomet. En petition noton kosome yeshoetab tilet nebo waletab sipitalit nebo Chep Cricket Center nebo konyoisetab miondab iseriat ne kikimuch kewal koik Dr. Joyce Laposo Mother and Child Wellness Center. Koibor kaimetab ke petitioners ichotok en kit nekamwa kole kikiwal sipitalit nekitawendi kotoreti biik chetinye miondab iseriat en county nebo Bomet. Kit nekale kikiib kakwautiet notok komakisub oretab ng'atutik mising ko makisub arorutik chekibo tai asiketau Chep Cricket Center inotok ngenyorun ole kaungala en county assembly notok.
So yes, earlier on I've mentioned my name. I've said I'm Cherono Joyce Sise and the primary petitioner of this petition. We the undersigned stakeholders, community members and the concerned citizens hereby register our strong opposition to the cancellation of the Chep Cricket Cancer Center and its proposed conversion into Dr. Joyce Laposo Mother and Child Hospital. This opposition is based on the procedural, legal, medical, and public interest grounds. Sir, when we look at the general cancer pattern in Kenya, it is the third leading cause of death in Kenya after infectious and cardiovascular diseases. Sir, using population-weighted estimation, the National Cancer estimates 2025 overall cancer pattern. We can clearly follow up the following. A report by the National Baseline Survey for context.
The issue about cancer is actually endemic. Cancer is a very serious disease, especially when we look at the issues about diagnosis and prognosis, the issue about treatment, the issues about palliative care, and also the issues about post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mr. Chair and honorable members, as I have introduced myself, that I am Benedicto Langat, come from Bomet East Camp Ward. So now I have come here also to defend our petition that instead of bringing this mother and child care to this big hospital, instead of making it a cancer center, as it was introduced earlier, this cancer center will going to help our economy here at Bomet, especially people from my area, let's say from my area, have been dying mostly because hospital that can treat cancer is we normally take people to Eldoret. So to travel from here to Eldoret, and we know the speed of the cancer that can speed.
Mr. Speaker, the cancer civilians in Bomet, the South Rift and surrounding Rift Valley counties remains limited but indicative of notable trends. Mr. Speaker, the Chep Cricket Cancer Center was established to address the growing burden of cancer in South Rift region, where cancer cases have continued to rise. The facility was envisioned as a specialized center for cancer screening, diagnosis, treatment, and palliative care, serving thousands who currently travel long distance to access oncology services.
The conversion here was allegedly undertaken without any adequate public participation, contrary, number 1, to Article number 10 of the Constitution of Kenya, which is public participation as a national level. Number 2 was Article number 232 of what we call involvement of people in public policy decision.
It's all about the legacy, about the South Rift, and I noticed something of high magnitude. And if you can take this time and every invite in terms of research, the relevant department, we want to say this committee led by you, Chair, we want to see something very positive for the sake of posterity of Bomet.
Thank you for
something.
Okay.
Chair, in fact, about Chep Cricket Cancer Center, when the construction was going on the now Mother and Child Hospital. Some of us, we knew it is the cancer center.
I want to state that we appreciate your coming, and we have accorded you all the opportunity to present all the submissions, and I want to mark or note that your petition is very elaborate. It is also very urgent for us, and we have heard you clearly, and I want to apologize if we have limited you time-wise. Please understand, we also have another group of petitioners, and also in the afternoon we'll be having a session.
Ako natangala in County Assembly natag nebo Bomet in committee natang akase akobo ngalek choto chebo petition kosubke ak walet noto nekikisto tetit noto nekibatai. Kotagemi en county nebo Bomet ko kakobor kaimetab ke chemung'arainikab siretab taonitab Bomet kosubke ak kimtetab stimet nemamiten en wikisiek somok chekokosirto kole kamwa ichek kole kokwo ngweny mung'aret mising kosom ichek serikalitab county kokushikong notok peki chepkemoi nekaimuch kokushikong akobo logoiwechu.
En wikishek chetomo koigeny kokoboiboichi mung'arainik en siretab taonitab Bomet kosubkei ak kolelitetab sironoton kobaten en betutab raini kokaibor ichek kaimetabkei ole kamwa kole kikobet sitimet en sironoton en wikishek somok chekakosirto.
Amiten Bomet County sokoni hapa ako biashara en Bomet yuto. Lakini taabu ko stimet mamiten yuto. Ko nga mami stimet yuto wako ni usikongili kialdoishen chepyosochu ko mami. Tuguchu ikere aiboti ichechu kule iko ndani ya nyumba ni giza ole kechute en olino. Mamiten stimet kabek wikishek somoku ama kingen kele ngwany kimi gavana nebo Bomet. Taabu ko noto. Kimwoe tuguk ngesiat akebare ogany onjo kichenge kindeweny ngwany solaisiek chemokingen kele kikasinda kobir beek solaisiek en ainet weni kokiibwech kobwa yutou. Ngunon kobokorobon ropta en ngweny yutou ko ng'atatiat urot mamiten tuguk chekioldo lokto chepyosochu kanyi ngwek akoba asubuhi ako mi lakwet nekakotkot beek en gaa kole makoit mama makingen any kele ngwany ibwote ne any barchok ako kikichokwo nekibore tano tena tano fresh kitinye tabu nea en Bomet.
Kasom ichek county nebo Bomet kokushikong koimutyonoton ole kamwa ichek kole kokwo ngweny mung'arenywan mising ko biik choton cheboisien sitimet mising.
Ae kasitab salun ami soko kiseretosi en sitimet ako echek ko ki biik cheome sitimet kabisa amun mamiten customayat nekechopchini bila stima ko mamiten kit nekeyoe ne kabisa ko keseretie kabisa ako kiyakemwoe kelenji ndakeapplaen ko sitimani ak ityo indewech ketik ko kikaikai. Nguni keseretosi kabisa mami kit nekesire echek en salun ine kibwone kityok buch ak keweksei buch.
Ami chu Akali Hotel. Kasit nekeyoen ireu ko mami kasit kabisa. Kikwonye robae kosubkei ne oret neya mabwone customaek. Ya orenyon o kikemwoe kele kichobwech oret o mochobe chi kong'eten kiame rabinik orenyon kityo. Terot bichuno kimi elea kabisa elebo echek. Kikwonye kimoe kotor kewekte koba gaa orumba agenge ko akeyoche kele kimoe municipal kolipan rabinik. Ot barchok kinyo ako hotelinyun ako tomis aker kit nekiwalak. Kimiten kounoniton ne kikoikoeke kityo kounonte.
Niko Bomet Market, nafanya kazi ya chakula, niko na hoteli. Hatujakuwa na stima kwa muda sasa wa wiki 3 na hatujajua shida iko wapi. Tungeomba sana tupate kusaidiwa ili tukue na stima maana kuna security ya kutosha. Na pia tumeteseka sana na njia na matope na hali mingi ambayo sio mzuri. So tungeomba sana ili Bomet County wasikize na watusaidie.
Kasom ichek kandoik chetononjin kimnotetab sitimet en county nebo Bomet kokushikong noton akokoi chemung'araindet age tugul mitait noton nebo sitimet asikoliponjigei icheket.
Kalyan Kenya Power sikwamek kityo. Ko ng'amateb ole nyone tabusiek Nyanu tabu sa Kenya Power amun in kia apply ngito akekono. Ko nonde 900 en betut tamongo en 20 rombo. So ko nikasome Kenya Power sitokerwon yon ngot komiten chorset. Ko kasamde isirchiren anan kyoinen amu sitimosiek. Obwan okerwon. Alipani 900 lani mongo rombo 20 en betut. Ako nikia apply lo in meter box noto en kenyisiek nekit 15 years nguni. So arire andarirtos biik komwoe in akobo sitimet nebo county ko kiane ko kiastegei en county government awe ter alipanen nenyun ter rirtos biik amatindoi sitimet nguni public kong'eten metoun chepyosok kourotin tugul baka Belekemni. Okikayai county government kolipanchi sitimet bichu. Ko kateben county government ale kiwonde sitimet netos lipanchini bichu. Ako toker ole momuche alipan sitimet. Abwan okoi age tugul kolipan token kou ele olipondoi. So kasome ale county government en iman koboisien biik sitimet. Lakini abwan ondechin token nenyin token age tugul sikomuch biik kolipan akomuch koyai kasit en Bomani. Nibu yan momiten sitimet kwendi kasit ngweny. Kitinye tabu nebo kwong'et.
Problem agenge en county government nebo Bomet ko kinyolu kokon mitaisiek sikeliponjingei bilit. Amun example anendet oyoe kasitab cyber ko en arawet aome nekit 2000 shillings lakini kot oliponi 1500. Ikere tinye county hasara nebo something like 500 shillings. So kikere echek kele amun kikitrusteni county kele ndakoumi rabinichu akomak rabinik komnyakitun komuche kounei services. Lakini ot kenam rabinik chokoitoi 1500 kokelipanan stimetab 2000 akere ale komi hasara county. So that is challenge ko stimet amun reliable. Ngobet stimet wikishek oeng komami biashara netestai wikishek oeng. So ndokikoin stimet chitugul ako stimet nekong'et kidogo nekong'et en county koboisien chepyosok kioldo ngwek koiku rahisi.
En wikishek chekokosirto kokoboiboichi mung'arainik en siretab taonitab Bomet kosubkei ak nekokakilelit sironoton kobaten en betutab raini kobune rirek icheket ak koimutik ole kamwa ichek kole mamiten sitimet sironoton bo taonitab Bomet en wikishek somok chekokosirto ak kewelutik alak chechang chebune ichek en sironoton ole kakosom serikalitab county kokushikong icheket akotokokimit kolelitet ak tililindo en sironoton bo taonitab Bomet. Ripotenjini Aasai TV kainenyin ko Becky Chepkemoi.
Kotagemi en county nebo Bomet ko kasarta netesetai biikab emet kotebengei akobo angot komiten kamuget nebo kotes olyetab mwanik kibagengeit nebo Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority EPRA kobun tutiyet nebo kila arawa netinyegei ak olyetab mwanik ko kosubkei ak notok kotinye alak en chemung'arainikab karisiek bodaboda keret kou en report neisubi. Kosubkei ak kakwautiet nebo kibagengeit nechigili olyetab mwanik nebo EPRA nebo kochigil olyetab mwanik kobun tetutiet nebo monthly fuel review ko kakomwa alak en biik che mung'aretab karisiek ak bodaboda kole akoi en nguni kobune koimutik chebo rorunetab mwanik, kit nekamwa ichek kole akot ndawendi kot kolany olyetab mwanik koik chebitunotin.
Ko en tesetab mwanik any ketindoi shida ingokakonam kobetyo mwanik koin ingele 2 weeks back kokonam kobetyo mwanik. Yaani ndiit kamwan kora nekere ile tot kotoretech itinye mwanik ko ndiker beit ko 199 ak 200 amun onin mulot komomi mwanik amomi kora Bomet. Ko kit nekokoik tabu en Bomani ko mwanik. Ako mwanik ko kit nekete kete kit age tugul mwanik en emet. Kakibore nguni kesungukan kecheng mwanik en olon tugul komomi mwanik. Bore kelot kimut customer ko tomo konai kole customer what is going on en mwanichu. Kakebetyin en Bomani amu momi mwanik olon tugul. Kakesungukan ngerus konet age tugul momi mwanik. Bendote biik ak kelyek nguni. Kisome serikali any komwowech ine tabu kot komokoboisien ng'alekab karisiek ko kaikai kebaken en gaa. Momi kit nekiyoe. Ko en ng'alekab tesetab mwanik ko tabatali. Kot ko kakibore kekas ko kakile nyumnyum ketes mwanik kora en nguni. Kitesto ano kot ko momi mwanik choto ketesto ano? Ana ko kiunye siketes. So ko nibuch ine kit nemi ako kaikai kora ondotes ine ko kaikai komi. Otoretech biik chu. Nibu motinye ng'al ine mwanik chon ine momi ng'alek alak.
ko kesiretje nia ngalekab mwanik. Mwanik kemine lainit korot ibwote ile kiyoe kasit ko kakobetu saisiek chechang. So kisome serikali kelenjin koibwech mwanik matin katesak beit koit mwanik choton. Matin kele mami mwanik ak kebare tesose ako makinyoru mwanik choton. Chame ngotesose ko chemiten. Kemwoe kongoi koyaiwech shughuli no.
En ngalekab mwanik ko kokouit kasit nguni. Nguni kemoitosi mwanik en taonini, mami mwanik kabisa. Keba petrol ko mami, keba diesel ko mami. Ako kokwa barak beitab mwanik kabisa nguni. Nendibarot kitakimut customaek ko ui ele kimutitoi customaek nguni ngamun kokouit kasit en ngalekab mwanik. Kit kityo nomoche asom nguni president nenyonet William Samoei Ruto ko kotoretech en ngalekab mwanik koboswech kabisa ngamun kokouit kasit any. Ui ine nguni kabisa akot ngebore keyai sabu langat en rabinik chekiyoe en betut ko mami. Yani ui nekiyochini mwanik nguni ine. So kit nosome kityo ko koboswech mwanik ngamun koyait kasit kabisa. Ndamukokse ne akot ndamukokse ne kobwa mwanik ngamun matin kokoik kali kora ko mami. Kokites beit mi barak beit ako nguni kwoldo beit kamwan age tugul kwoldo beinyin nekabwat. Nditite oldo age ko 179. Itite oldo age ko 220. So koui kasit nguni ne kit kityo nosome ko oboswech mwanik ako ingobwat matin kokali kobwa choton kora ngamun kouit ine nguni kabisa. Oboswech mwanik ngamun makeyoe ki nguni. Nditite stage ireyu ko kanyi karisiek chekakebaken. Mami mwanik. Ako taonisiek chu nguni ko kamwanisiek tugul ko karibu mami. Mami mwanik nguni taonit ni Bomet.
Kasarta netesetai keboronjin koimutik choton chebo rorunetab mwanik en emet komugul komiten kamangunet noton nebo alak en meng'ik choton chekoibor kaimetabgei kosubkei ak aliet nebo mwanik nekimong'u kolany akot kosir aliet noton nemiten en inguni en kanaset nebo Bomet. En logoiwekab emet choton chebo Aasai TV, kainenyun ko Gilbert Korer. En logoiwek chemiten tabanutab kaunti nebo Bomet ko kokon kamuiset kanyoikab Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital MTRH kondochin kandoik chebo chamaisiek cheterter chebo KMPDU en kanasetab Eldoret en kaunti nebo Uasin Gishu nebo kangelishetab boisiet netetat kotoige en kwaeng kasit wikit nenyone kosubkei ak neriton serikalit ak kandoinatetab sipitalit notok ole kamwa kandoichoto kole kikituptechi icheket batai en kasarwek choton chechang en kasarta nekocherotich korir nekaimuch kochobwech logoiwechu.
Comrades power! Comrades power!
Kosubkei ak Darwin Embukane ine ko nebo ngecheret eng chamaitab KMPDU Rift Valley Murot Katam ko karirte ichek kandoinatet nebo Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital eng nekamwa ine kole bune uinwek kosubkei ak netomo koib kakwautik kandoinatet kou eng kayanchinenywa.
Mambo yapo hapa MTRH ambayo sio mambo mepesi, mambo magumu. Madaktari wamekasirishwa, wauguzi wamekasirishwa, wenzetu kwa labu hata yule ambao wanafanya security tumekasirishwa. Kwa hivyo mgomo umenukia na harufu imetufikia. Yes. Sisi tuko tayari kutokuja kazi. Hatutakuja kazi kwa sababu serikali na management ya MTRH inatudhihaki. Pesa zetu zinakatwa kwenye mishahara, lakini pesa hizo hazifiki kwa matumizi ambazo sisi wafanyakazi tunatarajia zifike. We are being paid net, but the money's statutory deduction, the government through management of MTRH is not honoring. That is called poverty generation. We are being led into poverty, oblivion. So we cannot continue coming here dressing in white coats, appearing we are happy. Yet, even from the structures of our family, we are collapsing. Our loans are not being paid. All these people standing here are enlisted for CRB. None of this one is special enough to walk to a bank and take a loan. So we are here to declare that we lack total confidence, not only with management, but including the government, which is not giving us monies. We cannot work leading ourselves into poverty. We are raising children. We cannot raise children as if we are not civil servants. We are leaving children at home asking us, where are you going and what are you doing? You are not providing for us. So tunataka kupeana ilani kwa serikali na MTRH management ya kwamba miungano yote ya wafanyikazi MTRH imekubaliana kwa kauli mbiu moja ya kwamba mgomo ni mmoja
Kosubkei ak Paul Ething komite ole ng'oi CPA anan collective bargaining agreement kosubkei ak uinwek chebo rabishek.
CBA called collective bargaining agreement is under attack, is under threat, because CBA, we are preparing CBA. After preparation of CBA, after negotiation of CBA, after when it is coming to the implementation, nothing is happening because of budget cut. The government of Kenya, as our colleagues have said, walitoa pesa yetu ya budget, they reduced it 30%. Now this 30% has actually affected everything in terms of procurement of drugs for the staff and even the patients, in terms of food for the patients, in terms of running the entire facility of this hospital. So everything is down. Our pension scheme, the way our colleagues have said, is actually is dead. SACCOs are dying here. The welfares of staff are dying here. There's nowhere we can run to. There's nobody can go to. People have decided to go back to town to look for other means of survival through what we call Shylocks. Shylocks are coming for the properties of our staff here. So we are calling upon the government and the management of MTRH to come very quickly, and the government should consider giving this hospital at least 5 billion shillings as soon as next week. Yes. As soon as next week. Yes. Next week. Otherwise, we are going to close this hospital indefinitely. We want 5 billion shillings. 2.5 billion. 5 billion shillings so that the hospital operations can continue.
Eng komastanyi Stephen Tanui ak Javed Keitany kokamach ichek serikalitab emoni koib kakwautik eng chokchinet ak kosuldae magutikwak kou eng kayanchinet.
Kwa hivyo nafikiri tumejaribu na management, tumeomba kwamba warekebisha mambo hayo kwa muda mrefu sasa, na imefika mahali ambapo nafikiri punda amechoka. Kwa hivyo haiwezekeki kwamba serikali itaendelea kudhulumu mfanyikazi. Haiwezekeki kwamba daktari ambaye anafaa kutibu wagonjwa mwenyewe ni mgonjwa, kwa sababu medical cover ambayo tunafaa kuwa nayo management yetu haijaweza kutushughulikia.
I want to urge the government to look at this in a serious way. MTRH is a multi-speciality hospital, and that one, the whole world understands the functions and the work MTRH has been doing to our patients. We are having staff who are dissatisfied. We are having staffs who are seeing no future. As my colleagues have said, we have those who are retiring. You've worked here for 40 years, 30 years, and you're ending up without anything. This one kills the morale of everyone. This one kills the morale of all members, all cadres.
Kates korirtae ichek rabishek koboto tetutiet netelelchin konyoiset.
The dialogues that we've had with MTRH management have not borne any fruit at all. We have many grievances as the workers of MTRH. Number one is the issue of non-remittance to statutory deductions and third-party deductions. As we speak today, the loans that MTRH have deducted from our members have not been remitted for the last 6 months. The remittance to pension has reached above 2.5 billion Kenya shillings. So a staff retiring today from MTRH is going home empty-handed. And that one we are saying enough is enough as the unions.
I have an injury, but we don't have a medical cover. So you have to buy your own drugs and treat yourself, because cover iliisha January, and up to now our management has not procured a cover for us. We have so many grievances. Even the patients are not getting the services they require because we don't have the supplies. So you just report to work and you see a desperate patient and you wonder what you're going to do to that patient. The staffs are desperate, the patients are desperate, the institution itself is desperate. We want to urge our government and the leaders of this nation to come and rescue MTRH, because MTRH is dead.
Kongetege inganasetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Aasai TV Kenya, kainenyu go Jerotich Korir.
Gosirinda nyan notok nebo logoiwek en county nebo Uasin Gishu Cherotich Korir. En logoiwek alak ko kaimongei meng'ik chebo Bahati en county nebo Nakuru chekatindoi nerek kotinygei ak nekabwa kole kokotesak yautik chebo anan che kibeten biik sobet missing en komosatak. Kabiniton yekon kibeten muren agenge sobet chamanenyin en betutab amut Jumatatu ole kabiniton kasartab wikishek oeng kityo kitab kobit yautiet age neunotok kora netinyegei ak ng'alekab chomyet ole anan kakoibchi notok orogenet neo missing meng'ikab komosatak kit nekosom ofisaek kitinyegei ak ripsetab kalyet anan kochutchi ukwet asikobit komuch kotoret ak istoengei yautik cheu chonitok.
Kuna mayoe sana, tukaingia tukamwona kweli, tukampata akiwa kwa room amekatakatwa, amelazwa pale sakafuni.
Yeye ndiye alijipeleka polisi, akasema walipigana na huyu kwa sababu huyu alikuwa anaishi naye kama mke wake. Ijapokuwa huyu bwana wake alifariki, lakini huyu bwana alikuwa anaishi naye kinyumba.
Hata siedia akikuja hapo anajua ni mtu ameuliwa, alikuwa anakuja kuona mwenye amepiga huyu mwanaume ni nani. Huyo mwanaume hapo anajulikana kwetu, ni vile tu kupatana naye kwa barabara anakwambia ni rafiki yake. Tumjui hivyo ati tunamjua kifamilia.
Alikuwa anapelekana vizuri, walikuwa wanaendanisha, lakini walikuwa wanakunywa pombe.
Kuna matatizo hapa, watoto wameuliwa wa shule, kina mama wamepatwa nyara, wengine unakuta wamebakwa. Kwa hivyo hili ni tatizo moja ambalo limekuwa, kwa sababu hizi kware, baada ya kupiga kware hakuna jukumu lolote linachukuliwa kuweza kufunika yale mashimo. Alafu unakuta pia msitu inakuwa ni msitu. Sasa inakuwa ni uoga.
Jirani anakuja kutuambia ya kwamba ako na shida fulani. Ni vyema tusiangalie ya kwamba huyo jirani ni mlevi. Anapokuja kutueleza mambo ya kwake, tafadhali tunaweza kumsikiliza.
Karutechi county nebo Kericho committee netononjin en ICT en bunge nebo Senate asikokerchigei boisietab muswoknotetab kasari en kayumetab aisurut. Kabinitok en kasarta nekokonde tetutik county inotok chebo koker kole koityi target nebo silingishek milionishek 600 en kayumetab aisurut en kenyitab chepkondok nebo kenyitab 2026-2027. Ingenyorun sirindet nebo logoiwek en county nebo Kericho Winnie Towed.
Kondochin seneta nebo Nandi Samson Cherargei ak nebo Kwale Isa Juma ko kachikil ichek boisietab muswoknotetab kasari en kayumetab aisurut ak boisionik alak en kebeberwek cheterter en county niton cheboto assembly ak sipitalitab county referral.
We are here on the issue of all source revenue. We wanted to see how IT is working in the county government of Kericho. We sat in the department with the finance and ICT led by Waziri Rof, and our counterpart Kaptich and other heads of departments. We were able to discuss the issue of revenue collection. We wanted to know the revenue potential, which CRA has put it to 2 billion, but the county itself has given it at 700 billion. They are saying the revenue will spike, especially during these months because of renewal of business permits among other revenue streams. We have noted that they need to still do a lot. They have assured us that in the next coming months, they will onboard all the revenue systems to allow the efficiency in all source revenue. The reason we are here in the hospital is to see how the revenue systems of the hospitals are working, how the billing system is being done, diagnosis, drug dispensation, and because it's not connected to the other part, we would have finished in the other side, but we wanted to see from the ground. We have seen there is also the issue of pay bill numbers, and that is why we are here, the issue of pay bill numbers. We are here to check on how IT is working in this hospital.
Kailo Senator Cherargei boisietab tugetab konyoiset nebo SHA en sipitali niton.
We want to ask the county and both Waziri are here and the leadership to ensure that we improve on efficiency in terms of drug provision, in terms of medical services, so that our people see value. You know, when we give money in Nairobi, we want to see the value of that money. But I'm happy that SHA is working. Very true. And contrary to the propaganda by people who don't use SHA and the politicians and the people telling us SHA is working, we have experience. We have seen patients being discharged. For example, this level 5, they are paying up to 3,920 per patient. So per day, If you stay, I saw a patient who stayed 5 days, the SHA cleared the entire bill. They are allowed to go home. So SHA is working. I want to encourage the people of Kericho and Kenya to register with SHA. Our only concern, which we have noticed, and we'll take it up with the Ministry of Health, is that the rejected claims are very high. And we have seen some of the reasons for rejected are not sufficient, because if they have seen an issue where they have said the reason they rejected the SHA claim is because of a birth certificate, but they have been attached.
En kasaratan ko karutechi ichek kipsomaninik somok kobun sukulitab barak nebo Kabianga chetesetai konyoru konyoiset en sipitaliniton bo Kericho Referral, che alak en 39 che kokimut konyor konyoiset en betutab amut kosubkei ak chiletabgei nekobit yekon kobuto kebebertab kot nesomanen icheket.
I want to thank the hospital because yesterday there were more than 39 injured students that came from Kabianga University, and I'm happy the med sup, Dr. Langat, has confirmed to us that almost all of them have been discharged except the 2 that had encountered soft tissue injury. The other 2 got fractures, and the hospital has assured us that they are going to give them the best medical care until they recuperate and go back to their studies. And that is why we hope, and I want to appeal from here Kericho, that I want to call upon the Ministry of Roads, Transport and Public Works to go to Kabianga University and do proper audit of the building. We were scared as a country when we heard that there was an accident where parts of the building was collapsing. And I think that building and the Kabianga University, the Ministry of Education, the Public Works, Roads and Transport and Public Health must and should condemn that building and not be used by any students until it is cleared by all public works actors, so that we don't need to have these injuries that we saw today or the last 2 days. I can imagine the pain, the anguish of the parents and the guardians when they heard that accident had happened in Kabianga. So after visiting the issue of IT departments in this hospital, we thought that we should visit the injured students, and also we have seen a number of patients. We have seen that, and we hope in future, and it is our prayer that the Londiani South Rift Hospital should be actualized, because we can see the hospital is struggling with capacity. The hospital is struggling with infrastructure. You have to note most of these infrastructures were done immediately or before independence, and they still lack a lot of buildings. But I want to hope, and we are happy that the President has given a note that we will do a referral hospital in Kericho County, so that it can ease pressure on this Kericho County referral hospital here in town. And I hope that one can be moved very fast so that our people can access medical care, because you have to appreciate all the referrals are being taken to either Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret, which is almost 2 to 3 hours drive from here, or Kenyatta National Hospital, or now we are lucky we have Kisumu Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Referral Hospital in Kisumu. So we want also Kericho and South Rift to have their own referral hospital to ensure that they are able to do most of the treatment.
Tesetai kipsomaninik somoku konyoru konyoiset en sipitalitab County Referral nebo Kericho chebo sukulitab barak nebo University nebo Kabianga, kosipkei nekokimut kipsomaninik 39 konyor konyoiset en sipitaliniton yekon kobit kamuiset ak korwai kipsomaninik yekon kong'esiogen kebeberta nebo kilasit nekosomanen icheket. Akot kounoton kokokitiakta alak 36 yekon konyor konyoiset ako tesetai somoku choton konyoru konyoiset en sipitaliniton. En logoiwekab emet chebo Aasai TV kobun county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Winnie Towet.
Nathan ko sirinenyon en county nebo Kericho, Winnie Towet. En logoiwek alak ko kakomongkei meng'ik chebo kokwetab Sengwer chemenye ole nekityin ak timdab Embobut en county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet akobor tononenywan nebo korib timotok en oret nebo kasari anan modern scientific ko oret nebo kikimit itondab emet konda metusiekab beek ak kakimitetab bitenywan.
Kwamba tungeomba serikali kupitia KFS, county government, tuwe na dialogue na serikali ili tuweze kuendeleza pamoja, tukae pamoja chini kwa meza, tuongee na tujue kwamba tutaendeleza hii utunzaji wa hii misitu namna gani, tukishirikiana na jamii na KFS pamoja.
Tunaomba kwamba tusiendelee kufanya uharibifu wa mazingira. Ni watu tu wawili wachache wenye wanaenda huko msitu wakiharibu mazingira, lakini jamii ya Sengwer iko na ile ujuzi wa kuzaliwa wa kuhifadhi mazingira. Lazima ni wanakopi kulima kutoka kwa jamii zingine. Sasa tukiwa na hiyo dialogue, tumetengeneza mazungumzo, sisi tutatokelezea na tunahifadhi msitu kwa njia ile inatakikana ya heshima.
Sisi kama jamii ya Sengwer tunakataa ukulima, tunakataa punda, pia tunakataa watu ya kufunga shanzo, sababu hizo inalete kwa uharibifu. Tungependa serikali tuketi chini tuone vile tunasafirisha funda, wale watu wanalima waende na sheria.
In Logywekab ko kakolumda kampunitab Coca-Cola brand nelel nebo energy nenaat ko Jide. Ole niton ko oret agenge nebo kanapta mungaret ak aldaetab soda en emet. Ngenyoru Cherotich korida sikobit kwarorwet mising kosubkei ak logoiwechu.
So Charged is our new brand from Coca-Cola. It's an energy drink.
Kaimuch kolumda kampunitab Coca-Cola soda ichotok ketinye anyinyindo nebo andimu ak pineapple kosubkei ak nekamwa ichek kole maget nekokolany kobun chemungarainik.
Tuna launch in these two flavors. Kenyans walisema wanataka hizi flavors, pineapple and lemon. Charged is your partner as you're going around your daily life. Inakupatia energy throughout the day. So inakupatia sustained energy as you're going about your day. Tumesema it's very affordable. Hii ni product ya kila mtu.
Kosubkei ak James Bomeka ne ine ko manejayat neo en kampunitab Coca-Cola Beverage Africa en Kenya ko kikotestai kolany mungaret en kasar ole kamwa ine kole moche koker kole kaityi makutikab customaekwak.
The energy category is the fastest growing category in Kenya at the moment. Lemon is the second biggest category after cola in Kenya, and we need to make sure that we are there. Pineapple is the fastest growing category in Kenya, and we have to be there.
Beautiful.
Kong'etege inganasetab Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Aasai TV Kenya, kainenyu ko Cherotich Korir.
Ajitab kolejin ako yana ko kakiwang logoiwek yote chebo emet chotok kibo sait agenge ngeteshin nebo Aasai TV ako nekasoman logoiwechu kwane Gilbert Korir abwatungit chekalin testai isube chen oret noto nebo musoknotetab kasari Aasai TV Kenya en oret nebo Facebook, Aasai TV Kenya oret noto nebo YouTube ak AasaiTV Kenya.com en website. Kainenyun ko Gilbert Korir, langatut nemie.